Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have a layout today for Spiegelmom scraps, and I am going to start off using this cut file. This is one of our cut files that are available for free. You want to download it in the shop, or in the website I should say, and I will have a link to the website below so you can check out the Spiegelmom scraps website. So this is a free cut file. It was designed by one of our very own, Laura Rumble, and it's super pretty, and it's actually a bigger size, but what I did is I shrunk it down and I printed out 5 of these. So I'm just going to kind of arrange them in a fun design or fun pattern. And what I decided to do, I'm using that sheet of stickers from Carta Bella. That sticker sheet is a beachy, summery collection. It's called Beach Day. And I'm going to take inspiration from one of the stickers, which has like an ombre rainbow effect. So I'm going to do that with these cut files. So what I'm going to do, because I want to attach some of the cut files together, I'm going to just place them, or figure out which placement I want, so how I want them all to lay on my page. I'm going to adhere down whatever whatever it is I'm going to adhere together, and then I'm going to mist the cut file like that. So this is kind of how I want them to lay on my page. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by the yellow, which is the lightest color in the center, and then I'm going to go up with some of this peach. These are all Shimmers products. They're all available in the shop. The yellow is called, it's a colorings, and it's called Mandarin Mai Tai. On top of that was the peach, which is another colorings, it's called Peachy Keen. And on top of that is the red, which is My Bleeding Heart, another colorings. Then under the yellow, I did another colorings in Citron, or Don't Citron Me, I should say. And I'm going to use at the bottom a colorings, which is called Well Blue Me Down, and a Vibes in Jenny B Blue. So just a mix of fun colors here. And I showed you there a sequin mix that I wanted to use. I actually don't end up using that sequin mix. So I moved everything over to a paper towel because it was on some wax paper. It's still a little bit wet, so I'm just trying to remove it here from the paper towel. And I'm a little bit impatient, so I want to start working on this right away. So I'm just making sure I wipe it down with the paper towel, and then I'm going to place everything on a white American Crafts cardstock. So I'm liking how this is looking so far. Now I just have to figure out where I want to place everything. So this is the photo I'm using. It's a photo of my son. This is my youngest, Ryan, and he was, oh gosh, he was probably, I want to say 2 here. I should go back and look at the date. And we were at the beach one day, so he's just having fun playing in the sand. And this cut file kind of reminds me, I was talking to my friend Christy, and we were talking about how this reminds us of like seashells or mermaids or beach. So she said it was perfect for a beach photo. So I said, yeah, it really is. So I did pull out a beach photo. So I'm just pulling out some of the stickers here from the sticker sheet. I know I want to use those little banners there that I put to the left of the photo, but I'm actually going to end up moving them because I'm going to move everything here. And I'm going to use fun foam to back some of these stickers because I like to give stickers dimension. So that's what I'm doing here. Those little flip-flops I'm actually not going to use, but I thought I was, so I went ahead and added some foam to them. Then I'm going to add some foam to this little hanging, what do you call it, like a little banner of little beach clothes, I guess. So I'm gonna actually use that as well, but I'm not gonna use it there where it is. I'm gonna move everything, so you're gonna see everything is gonna kind of change. But I just was trying to decide where I wanted everything to go. I knew I wanted that little pail with the sea star, and I knew I wanted to use that because that definitely relates to my photo because he's playing in the sand, and his hands are all sandy in the photo, so you can definitely tell that he is playing with sand. So I'm going to add some tissue behind the photo just to add a little something behind it, and I'm going to cut around the tissue very messy. I'm not going to make a straight edge, so it's just going to be kind of a messy edge around the whole photo, and I'm not going to do any more paper layering with it. I'm going to leave it just like that. So I thought about maybe doing everything at an angle for a minute, which would look nice as well. Maybe if I had like 2 more cut files, I could place one at the top and one at the bottom there and kind of fill the whole page on an angle, and that would be really cool. But I don't go for that. I keep it straight. I actually swapped out my cardstock because since the cut file itself was wet, it kind of wet the paper, and it kind of warped my paper a little bit, believe it or not. So I just swapped it out. So here I am just trying out that idea of the angle, but I don't go for it. I just go for a straight look, and I decided to move my photo over to the right side because it just made more sense to have it there on the right side, just because of the way I had adhered down the cut file. And so I'm going to keep on taking some of the stickers and I'm going to back them with foam, and I'm just going to place a few embellishments here, kind of a tone on tone look, so the red on the red, blue on the blue, so on and so forth. And that's what I'm doing here, just kind of trying to figure out where I want things to go. I used the little banners that I had placed on the left hand side of my photo. I put them underneath the photo. I'm going to add a yellow little sticker there over the yellow area. So yeah, just kind of scattering around a few stickers here. And then I decide I wanted some thread, so I'm going to take thread in all of the colors here, and I'm going to add it behind the cut file in some areas here. So, you know, same thing, color on color, so red over red, you know, yellow next to yellow, so on and so forth. That one on the right side of the photo there, I'm actually going to move. And yeah, so it just ends up really simple. It came together pretty quickly. I have to say, it didn't take me that long to make this. One thing I'm going to do off camera is I'm going to add that surfboard there that you see, that wood grain surfboard on the sticker sheet all the way to the right there, the big one. I'm going to add that on the left, or I'm sorry, not on the left, on the right hand side of my photo. Behind that little pail, I'm going to add that there. And I'm also going to add those letters that you see there at the bottom of the sticker sheet. I'm going to add my title, which is going to be Sand Play. Very creative, I know. I was actually thinking of another title, but I realized I didn't have enough letters, and I could have gone into my, you know, stickers and pulled out something else, but I wanted to use them. So I just named it, or titled it, Sand Play, and that's appropriate, so I was fine with that. So I'm going to start, let's see, have I adhered anything down? At this point I have not adhered anything down, I think. I'm just kind of placing things. I didn't want to adhere the cut file until I was sure that I wanted, you know, it to be in that particular shape or in that particular place. So I'm going to eventually adhere things down. So I pulled out this sequin mix. This is the Believe in You sequin mix, and this one actually just went better. This sequin mix has yellow, it has teal, and it has red. So it went perfect with the colors. The only ones obviously that I didn't add were coral and lime, which are kind of the colors that are in between these three. So I thought it was perfect just to kind of add a little bit of bling and a little bit of whimsical, because sequins always add a little bit of whimsical to a layout. So that's what I'm doing there, just adding a few of those sequins. I will add that beach ball, which I will move up to the top just to bring in some more of the multicolored embellishments. I think I don't do it on camera either. I take a little banner which has multicolored stripes, and I'm going to add it behind that sticker there in the center, the yellow sticker that says Shine On. I will add that as well, and I'm not sure if I do that on camera or not. And I do also take a red little floaty, and I add it underneath that pinwheel at the bottom. And you will see that here in the still shots. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you go and check out my blog post, which will be linked below, so you can check out details of all the products I used today. If you make any purchases at Spiegelmom Scraps, mention my name, Caddy15, and you will receive 15% off of your order. Thank you so much for stopping by today, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!